Alright, so as you guys all know, I've actually just came back from Japan literally just today. So I thought it'd be good just to start on some content just because, well, I think I'm jet lagged anyway, so I might as well still be awake. So this video is going to be mainly just going to be all of my, I guess merch or, stuff that I bought. My haul, I guess. I don't know what to call it, to be honest. I forgot what it's called. But all the stuff that I bought in Japan. Now, obviously, if I had more luggage, I would buy more. But, of course, again, I had to be very specific on what I wanted to buy, and I mainly had a mission to find two things: the virtual on model kits, because obviously the ones online right now are super expensive, so I had to find it there, which I did, which I'm very happy about, and also metal builds. Metal builds was probably the biggest thing I wanted to find. Model kits, sorta. I mean, I guess I was looking. I guess I was looking for the Vidar, if anything, MG, as well as the Psycho Gundam and Destroy Gundam. Unfortunately, I'm going to tell you right now, I could not find them. I've actually learned something very interesting in Japan. But, anyways, I got a bunch of other awesome stuff, so I want to get into that. So let's get started. Alright, so I thought it'd be good to start off with the Virtual kits because, again, Virtual is a huge thing of mine, so I wanted to show that first. So we're going to start with the Fair Bianca Hasegawa. So I've built one of these before. They're really terrible, so I am not going to build this ever again. So I'm actually probably going to commission these. So if you are a painter and if you want to have some commission work, well, let me know if you want to build this and paint this, because this thing is pretty challenging if you like the challenge. So this is from Virtual on Mars. Is the Rose Sisters. I kind of wish I bought more because this is actually a really cool kit overall. But I got this from the Madark, I forgot what it's called. It starts with an M. But they sell kind of like pre-owns and stuff like that. Now the box is a little damaged. It's probably because it was in my luggage for a while and I kind of got crushed. I do apologize. But of course, this is based off the 2003 Virtual on Mars game. Very underrated. So I did notice that here, there's the one I'm looking at here is the Fair Bianca. Now I don't know if it comes with parts with here. I guess we'll find out whoever builds this thing, because I'm really curious if it comes with extra parts. And of course here, this looks beautiful, looks amazing. Now again, like I said, this is a pain in the ass to build, so I'm never ever going to build this. But again, like I said, if anyone wants to take up the challenge, well, they are welcome to. So of course, here's the, well, I guess I can go into the unboxing another time, because I know it's technically, well, this is going to be a pretty long video, so I don't know how much I'm going to do. And of course, they promoted the Virtual on Mars painting supplies, and they're actually still very popular. You can still find them actually in most of the hobby shop stores. So Virtual is still technically alive. In Japan, it's just, hanging by a thread, because as you guys know, the game is pretty much dead. The creator, also known as the producer of Sega for the most part, he actually stepped down as the producer, so I don't know what he's doing now, but it seems like he's still very active in the Virtual community, so which is great. But anyways, let's get to the next one. So this is another Hasegawa kit from Virtual Force. This is the Fei Yin, as mentioned. I'm probably not going to build this. If you're interested in some commission work, let me know, because I am willing to pay someone else to do this for me, because this is just insane. I never ever want to build these things. But this is the Fei Yin from Virtual Force. The sword is just amazing. There's an arrow. I didn't even know she had a bow and arrow too. It's kind of sick. So I guess I need to play the game. Now the last one we have here is the Guraka. This one was super cute. This actually gave me the idea. Sorry, I said idea. That was weird. The idea for the Neo Zeon color wave, and I think I want to do this color. This color is super cute. I think I'm going to do this color, and I'm going to put her on the Neo Zeon. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. So I'm going to try to mix with some colors, see what I can do, but this will be a really fun project. But this one, I don't know if I'm going to paint this one. I think I might get someone else to paint it too, just because, and build it, just because, I don't know, I just don't want to touch these ever again. I have like PTSD them. Anyways, so this one's really cool, so let's go on to the next thing. Alright, let's get into some Gunpla. So honestly, I've only found like 2 Gunplas here, and obviously this is the one that's like pretty big right now, is the I guess the E Gundam. I don't even know what to call it, the, I guess, Osaka Expo one. Now it's funny about this one that I see some resellers online trying to sell this thing. Oh, it's so hard to find. It's exclusive. Like, bro, I found this off the Donkey's like supermarket and like an airport. So it's actually not that rare as a lot of people say. So you could find a lot of this. It looked kind of cool, and I know someone's already done a video on it. So I'll probably do on a video pretty soon. But you know, this thing is looking pretty solid stuff. I guess I can open it now since, you know, you can take a look at it. A lot of sticker ways it looks like. There's going to be a lot of fun little silver stickers. Really cool parts here. I have some really cool ideas to do with this. So maybe I'll get on this build and we'll see. Well, we'll see how this goes once we start building this thing. So it's really cool. So take a look at that. A second, just try to put that together. This one, oh, I just know there's a wire. Let me move it out of the way. Is the Gym Sniper K9. Now, if you don't remember, this is from the Build Fighter series. So this, I consider this a hidden gem just because it's really hard to find Build Fighter kits now. Unless you're in Japan, it's kind of somewhat easy. They sell a lot of Build Strikes a lot of the times. But the Gym Sniper is a pretty hard one to find. So I had to pick it up because anything with a sniper and, you know, kind of like this kind of coloring is pretty cool. So this one is really nice. This is a well-made package, so it's pretty brand new. Now the question is, it goes for about 4,000. I got it for 4,000 yen. So how much does that cost? Let me check that out. So that goes for about 27 bucks. So yeah, that's kind of, I would say that is kind of fair, just because it's a more rare one. So I can see the price being a little bit higher than usual. But honestly, definitely a steal. I'm very happy about this. Because I think online it's about going for like 60 bucks. So it's actually kind of a steal. All right, now we have it going to the Metal Builds. The Metal Builds are the ones I've been kind of looking for. Now I found this one is the Metal Build 10th Anniversary Trans Am Riser Full Particle. So I never owned a 00 riser. Well, that's not true. I did, but it was a third party. But this is technically my first real Metal Build 00 riser, so it's obviously packed nicely. I got this, it's pretty good condition, so it's been opened once, but yeah, I got this for a pretty chunk price. I'd say about 36,000. So if I do that in yen right now, so that goes for like 250. So I believe online they're going for like 300 and more and stuff like that. So honestly, I thought it was a pretty good deal. It's really nice. It's still pretty much packaged nicely with the Tamashii Nation 2021. Unless, you know, Tamashii Nation decides to do a thing where it's like, oh yeah, 2025, we're doing more 00 risers, which I honestly think they can do that. And that would be really sad, but you know what? I didn't think of it as a resale. I thought it more as like, this is going to be really cool to have. And I'm very happy about it. It's not even opened yet. I haven't really opened it. So, I mean, I guess that's another day for an unboxing video. But wanted to show you that. Now, I thought this was really cute. This is Mirain from Witch from Mercury. Now, I made a couple posts about I was gonna get this. Now, I'm sure you know why, but I really wanted this, and you know, I was like, whatever. I have a glass case of figurines that I can put for my waifu, so why not? I thought it was really nice to have, so I ended up getting this one. So maybe I'll do a maybe a review on this one. We'll check that out. So this was about 7,000 yen. So if I did the math on that, let's see, 7,000. Okay, so that's about like 48 bucks. That's not surprising. A lot of them sell online for like 100, so it's not too bad. Maybe I'll sell it. Who knows? Now I got a lot of acrylics too, so I did go to the Harry Potter tour. I had to get Luna. She was really adorable, and she's actually one of my favorite characters in the Harry Potter series. So I definitely had to get the acrylics, and I wasn't really a big fan of the acrylics at first, but as you know, I think I got more of them. They're actually pretty nice. So I have Kagali. I had to get this one. This was about 1,500, so that's like probably less than like 15 bucks, which is nice. I think on P-Band I had to go for like, well, technically 10 bucks, but plus the shipping is like 10 bucks too. So it's actually not too bad of a price. But anyways, I picked up this one. Thought this was really nice. Actually, what is 1,500? Let me check it out right now. So yeah, it's like 10 bucks. So it's around like the same price technically, yeah. So this was really nice. This is from the Gundam Seed Freedom. You gotta get yourself Kagali. Now Luna Maria is obviously my favorite, and I had to get this exclusive one I don't know what collaboration this is, but it's a bunny one. It's really cute, so of course I had to pick this one out myself as well. As you know, I did make a video on my acrylics stand for the other Luna, which was pretty small, but honestly this one's pretty nice. And I hate how these are like the new things, but they're so practical if you think about it, because it's like you don't have to. It's not heavy. It's not huge. You can take it anywhere, and they're pretty easy to move around, I guess. So it's kind of sad. I'm gonna start collecting these now. Now at the Gundam store, the Gundam base, I had to pick myself the Master Asia. The Master Asia is super awesome. I don't even know why I got it, but I thought it was super cute. I don't even know where I'm gonna hang this, but I love Master Asia, so this was definitely a steal. I had to get the undefeated these, so definitely had to get this one. Now of course I had to get the G-Quox cup. You can see here, it's really nice. Again, it's kind of a little damaged a little bit just because, well, it's kind of been a long way in it, but this cup is pretty sick. I'm not a fan of the model kit, but the design is kind of growing on me, so this was pretty nice. Definitely had to pick this up. Alright, so here was something that I didn't expect. I was actually at the airport today before leaving, and I saw a strict G area at the airport, and they call it Little Akihabara, so it's like kind of like stuff for Akihabara stuff. It was really cool, so I ended up picking up this Wing Zero custom strict G shirt, and this was really dope. So I definitely had to pick this one up. Of course, it's the official strict G, so definitely had to get that. So I was like, you know what, I have to get this. So I ended up getting this for myself. And of course, I had to get the G Gundam hat. I don't know why I had to get it, but I was like, you know what? It's G Gundam, and why the hell not? And it's pretty good quality too. So honestly, it'd be nice to like walk around Disneyland with it. So I don't know. I just had to pick it up. I was like, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna get this thing. So I ended up getting it. I wish I had a Gundam Seed Freedom. I probably would have picked that one up, but you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, last but not least, I ended up getting something from exclusive from the Tamashii Nation store in Osaka. And yes, I got the Exia Metal Build 000, which is the Tamashii Nation store exclusive, store limited edition, I guess. It was pretty crazy that they literally keep it at one person, and you had to get like a QR code, or sorry, like a, what do you call it? Kind of like a virtual queue just to buy this. It was ridiculous. And then when you get the virtual queue, they put you in another line, and basically it's one per person, so they didn't want to get any scalpers. But honestly, I don't think a lot of people care for metal builds as much for scalping, so I guess I can see that. But I know there are a ton of scalpers anyway, so Bandai, nice try. That doesn't really help too much. But honestly, this box is just super nice, and I don't even know if I'm going to open this thing. But I do like the Exia, and I'm sure it's just another printed Exia, but I don't know, I really liked it, and I thought it was really cool, so I definitely did not want to pass on this, so I ended up getting this for myself, and my cousin wanted E-Strike Gundam package, so I got that as well, but that's for him, so maybe I'll, show it anyways, just so I got it, but yeah, so anyways, that's mainly the merch I got. Actually, there's one more for a second, let me go get that real quickly, and then I'll stop there. Alright, so I actually had two more things, but this is the Hyaku Shiki Cup. Had to pick this one up as well. I really want to find the Destiny Gundam, but I guess they didn't have it there, so I got the last, best two things here. So I got this one, and I also clutched on another thing too. Basically, when we switched to the last hotel before we left to the airport, there was a mall called Aeon Mall, which had a hobby zone shop, and I was able to grab this one, which was really nice. Here we go. This is the option parts for the Gundam Seed Freedom for the Zagok, and as well as the railgun there, and the, I guess whatever you call that, I don't know what to call that thing. But anyways, this was a nice little clutch. Very happy I got this, because I was like, oh shoot, I've actually been looking for this. So I just happened to find it there. So I picked it up, and can't wait to start on this one. So I'll definitely do a build on this as well for, I guess maybe a future stream. And of course, I got the gacha system, so I got the Miku, got the Haru Miku, got some stickers from One Piece. Had to get these ones as well. I think I have a few more Miku keychains. Let me check. Here we go. I got the Zaku one. I had the original one. And the Strike Gundam. So, nothing too crazy. I really wanted the Wing Zero one, but I know I already ordered the t-shirts ready, so don't have to worry about that. So anyways, that's all the merch on haul, I guess, I got from Japan. I wish I got more, but honestly, this was actually pretty good. I'm very satisfied. I'm very happy about it. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And wait for more content because I'm probably going to do some unboxings. Get ready for that. And see you guys next video. Peace.